Hello everybody, this is Intrepid83 and welcome back to Let's Play Need for Speed Underground 2. Alright, just before we jump back into the remainder of the races for Stage 2, I actually want to mention that I did change the setup for this car with regards to drag races. Have we seen how much horsepower this thing has? Yeah, let's find out. Just something satisfying about it. Rev up the whole dyno there, but anyways. So yeah, got a little less horsepower. I think the maximum horsepower dropped by 0.4 big horsepower, but the torque did go up a lot more than what the horsepower dropped. But what I changed was, no, it wasn't ECU, it was turbo. I decided to actually drop this down to 0 as well, even though, you know, off the launch, we do spend some time in the 3000 RPM range. I found I could shave a couple of tenths of a second by dropping that down and putting the rest of it in the higher end here. So I'm going to go with that for now. If it becomes a problem, then obviously I'll switch it back. But yeah, so just wanted to point that out. Nothing else has changed. Obviously, I didn't change anything with the navigator, simply because we don't have turbo on that thing yet. So yeah. Anyways, let's get back into here and let's see if we can knock out the rest of these races and hopefully have enough time to go for some outruns. Maybe I'll even bring out the oh yeah, since we need to put the turbo on the navigator as well, maybe I'll jump in the navigator and do some outruns in that thing. But anyways, all right, let's get the big one out of the way, the circuit. Looks like there's lots of spots where we could use the NOS, but I'm thinking I might want to save it for either the... probably just save it for the freeway, whichever direction we're going. Alright, so if we're going the, I guess, clockwise fashion, then we'll be good. Going counterclockwise, we're going to have to take some shortcuts. Alright, let's go. So yeah, the only setting I changed was the drag race. The circuit and everything else was pretty much the same. Okay, looks like we're going clockwise. Let's see what I can do here. So I can... Wasn't this one of the circuits we did with the SUV? Anyways. Let's try to build up our NOS gauge a bit more. Obviously the only difference this time is one, we're in a car, and two, there's traffic. Just build that up. Okay, got 2 laps to do this. So clean section. Oof. Getting greedy. Alright, let's go around this corner and... I guess not. I was about to say do the NOS, but yeah. I will save it for some other area. Wait, I already did use it, didn't I? Let's save it for getting north there. Going by the start-finish line. Oh, darn it. I had to preempt that one. Okay, let's not do too many crazy things like that. Fortunately for me, I don't think this will affect my reputation points, but still. I get started on the correct foot, I guess, wheels. Whee. Let's try to build up the NOS gauge again. Oh, no. Okay. Let's just use it as we pick it up. See if we can finally get into 5th gear. Actually, have we been in 5th gear other than from when I demonstrated, the whole 5th gear thing with this thing? So, we're in 5th gear now, so I think this is the fastest we've ever gone. So. Oh boy. Ooh, that was close. Still lacking some torque to be able to stay up in 5th gear for good, but let's take this a bit quicker. Oh, darn. Too much sliding, too much drifting. I was actually about to go into the left lanes there. Glad I didn't. Whee! That was a long one. Alright, won by almost 10 seconds, but whether we got full reputation or not, I don't know. Anyways, return to the sentence. Hey, there we go. Don't want to go back to exploration mode, we want to go back to the world map. Alright, what's next? Okay, another circuit. Alright, let's do it. Oops, didn't look at the... I'm not mistaken, I think this is the one that had a lot of zigzags in it, so... There we go, that's what we launch. Hey, knock it off. Is it bad that I consider the AI in this game to be better than the AI in Gran Turismo 4? Wow, okay, that did a lot more than I thought it would, but anyways. Okay, yeah, okay. Well, no, we're not in a sprint, we're in a circuit. I was about to say, oh yeah, we're in a sprint, we might want to actually try to make it get some ground, but it's not. Looks like that was a good spot to use the mouse. See if there's anywhere else that might be worth looking into. Oh boy. Okay, good. Didn't slow me down as much as I was expecting it to. Let's cross through here. Sliding. Already in 3rd gear there. Didn't need to downshift twice. Oh boy. Darn it. Thought I had room. Am I going backwards? Yes, I am. I got a little bit of draft. Nice. Some more NOS for us. Pardon me. Okay, that was dirty racing there, but... Alright, let's just get on. Oh, that's why I couldn't move. Ugh. There we go. Okay, this is not going good. I've got a lap to catch the rest of those guys. Two more? Yeah. First and second. Alright. Suddenly, reputation... or rather, the lack of reputation in these races, it's a blessing. Let's see if we can overtake him here. Don't try to cut me off. I know it seems to be rather effective for you guys, but still, knock it off. Oh, thanks for the bump. Whoa, okay, couldn't see the fence. Gotta stop going. Swinging the butt out for that turn so much. Slowing me down too much. Darn it. So focused on the road, I didn't see the sign. Yeah, darn it. Let's see if we can navigate these turns a bit better. So far, so good with that one. Yeah, I was expecting that. I was anticipating it. Darn it. Alright, I think it looks like we might win. Alright. Phew. Alright. That was rough. Alright, what's the next one? Pardon me. Another circuit. I think, was it drift? Another circuit and 2 drifts. Pardon me. Oop, and a sprint. Alright. There we go. Alright. Pardon me. Supra, unless that was a Celica. Hey. Yeah, that was a Celica. Thought I had cleared it. Let's go through here. Man, that van was going slow. That was better. Woohoo! And there we go. Alright, looks like we might not actually be able to get all these out in this video, unfortunately. Oops. Alright, so we got drift, drift, and one sprint, correct? Yep. Alright, let's do the sprint. And we'll see how much time we got left. A hunch that this will be it for this episode, but oh well. Just means we'll be able to finish off in style with the drifting in the Navigator next time. So. These curves again, eh? Let's see if we can do a better job. Here. Well, they could have done them that much better, but wow, this is a long sprint race. We're only 80% of the way there. Darn it! Had to be a car right there. And victory is ours. Alright. Oh, we got a little bit of time left. So let's jump in the Navigator, shall we? Alright, just to make sure. Should only be the two drift races. Drift. Yep. Alright. Alright, which one do we want to do? This one or do this one? Let's do the short one. Let's do this. Alright. Oh yeah. Wait for them to get ahead of me so I don't run into them. Fortunately, I don't think if you hit the cars, let's rephrase that. I think if you hit the cars, I don't think you lose your drift points. In this type of drift, though. Well, we'll get into that when it becomes pertinent, but alright, there we go. Alright, violated them. Alright, so it looks like we've only got one race left in Stage 2 to complete. And as much as I had wanted to get them done this episode, looks like we'll have one remaining for the beginning of next time, and we will finally be able to start getting into some outruns and start earning some money again. Alright, so this is Intrepid83 signing off. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, be blessed, and have a good one.